it's Melody Lane here, and today we're going to be making a card from the Artfully scent. Now, this does not look like the best card ever from the front. I just can't think in my head ways to embellish it, the front part. But the most interesting part is the inside. And if you continue watching this video, you'll see how I made it. And putting it together was so quick. Okay, it says Craftaholics on the road to recovery. And I created this to go along the line of this in Design Space. Everyone asks how you do that. Well, I did it. It's not the quickest thing, but if you buy the Artfully Scent cartridge from me at Close to My Heart at melodylane.ctmh.com, I will give you the file and all my Artfully Scent files. Or sponsor me for at least $1 on Patreon. You get all my files for all my stuff. Craftaholics on the road to recovery. And then this is one of the pop-up cards. And look, it says, just kidding, we're on our way to the craft store. That is me in the middle with Crafts by 2 because we did a lot of shopping when I went to visit them. And so I thought this was so cute. I don't know what occasion to give this to somebody, but it makes me smile and laugh, and I just love it. And I have a picture of them. So I'm just going to have this sit out for me to look at the picture. You can't share a file with a picture in it, so of course I'm not sharing the file with the picture of me in it. But you can't, I did share the car, not flattened. I had to flatten it. Continue to watch the video and you can see how you can put your own picture in. We're going to be using the Artfully Scent cartridge. And here's how to find it. Go to My Image Sets and type in art. Oh, I typed in Artfully before last time. If you type in art, you'll get all the Close to My Heart cartridges because they all start with art. Here they are, and I'm going to make this pop-up card, and I'm going to combine it with the print and cut. And you can only do that with the Explore and Design Space. Let's do this. Let's turn on the grid, move this up. How big do I want this? I want it 5.5 long, or wide, not long. What is that? Okay. It's close enough. Let me see. Yep, perfect. So what we're going to do first is, this is actually a pop-up card. Now, if you want to make this, you can totally go, hit go, put the color paper you want to put in there, and put it together. It's that simple. But do I do anything simple? No. Let's ungroup. Let's move this here, move that over here. And I'm changing the color. I want a purple car. And I want the background. What color do I want the background? No. Let's do like a light gray. Okay, let's go with that. So I want to add another image, an image I did myself. This one. I call this the Between Crafts image because we have a channel, the three of us, called Between Crafts. And it's kind of funny videos that we do when we're not crafting. And we're going to be riding in that car together. Let's bring the car to the front. Now the problem with this is that mirror is across my face and the steering wheel is covering up Ken's face a little. So let's fix that. I'm going to insert image. Let's go back, hit home, My Image Sets. And I just always go to the Craft Room Basics. It's free if I want to make a file for someone to use. I try to use the free files. That way when I share them, if they don't own the cartridge, they can get it for free. But this one, they're going to have to own Artfully Scent, and you can get that from me on Close to My Heart. But a lot of my patrons that I share my file with are Close to My Heart reps. So we have to ungroup this because we can only do one image at a time. Take that, delete the background. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these two pieces. I'm going to put this over that. And I'm going to select them both and I'm going to slice. So it takes it away. Okay, now I still want to get rid of this. So I'm just going to take this piece. Actually, I need to round it just over. Put it a little lower, or move that one up a little more. Okay, let's select that and slice. Okay, there we go. This must be a convertible because my head's sticking above. That's all right. My head will stick above. Let me get this centered. And I'm going to select the three of these. So I have the car, the gray background, and the picture of us. I'm going to click flatten. There. Now it's going to print this and cut around it. And then I got the three of us in the car. Isn't that cute? And it's going to pop up on here. And with a, you can put the love bug or you can put anything you want. Let's hit go. And I know the purple doesn't match the other, but I can use any color that I want for the other. I don't have to use that color. Oh, you know what? I don't want that to cut. Let's look at everything. I think when I get to this mat, I'm just going to hit next mat. But what I could have done is deleted those before I hit cut. Well, I'll do that. Select those and delete. All right, I'm going to cut these out. Then I'll come back and put them all together. Let me show you what happens when you hit the printable. It puts these marks on registration marks. Let's print and continue. This will pop up for your printer. And sometimes you make sure this is 100%. And it's set for 8.5 by 11. Now I'm going to go make sure I have cardstock. Okay, I got my cardstock in my printer. Hit OK. Oh, here's where it's at, default settings. I'm going to put this because it's a little bit thicker paper. And click print. So now it's printing and then I need to put it on my mat. Now after this one prints, I'll just click next mat right there. All right, so I'm going to stop this video and we'll come back when I put it together. Now you just saw me go and cut out this card. And I did cut out the card and it was really late, so I decided I'll do the rest of it today, which is the next day. Then I started thinking, oh my gosh, I have a great idea. And when I was really thinking of this card, when I was picking out the colors for the paper and stuff, I thought, there's nothing on the front of this card. This is all the inside of the card. We got to make a front. So I went into insert images and I found the Cricut Craft Room Basics cartridge. So I got a square. So that's what this is. I sized it the same size as this. Oh, you know what I did? I sized it from here all the way down to the line. I don't want it all the way down to the line. I'm going to leave some space all the way around. This will be on the front of the card. Glad I saw that. And so then I went in to get text. So I added text, and I'll show you how I did that. I'm going to add another saying. It's going to say, just kidding. And I used Birthday Bash. I went here and chose has a writing style. and then it gives me the list of the fonts that have a writing style. I changed it to blue. I will probably use a purple pen. They don't show a purple one, but I do have purple ones. So I'm going to put this up here. The card pops out right here. This will be cut here and this will fold up. So I'm going to attach this card right to that. So this is going to put that pretty big. So when they open up the card, they'll see that. And to get this to write on that, you have to attach it. So I'm going to select the words and hit Command or Control on a PC, and then select the background and click Attach. So now it is back there, and the card disappeared. It didn't really disappear. It's just behind it. Here it is. Let's just bring it forward. There you go. Okay, and so I'm working on this. I found this road. I just did a search in the insert images, just typed in road, and this was on birthday cakes or one of the cake cartridges. So I just stretched it and made it fit to this. I could stretch it however you want. I would rather have it too big and cut it off, but I think I can get it perfect. I know how to get it perfect. The size 5.23 and that's 5.24. So we'll change this to 5.24. There we go. So this is going to be on the front of the card. So we need to attach it. I'm going to attach those to each other first. Then attach this. Put that underneath. Then we got the road back. And then I'm gonna add more text. Okay, we're Craftaholics on the road to recovery. Just kidding. We're on our way to the craft store. Okay. First thing, I'm just going to change it to blue. Okay. This, I don't know what occasion this card is for. Maybe just for a friend. Oh, and I was going to change this a little bit. Let me show you how. I'm going to try to make those words go like this. Okay, as I was saying, this card, I don't know what it's for. Maybe just to make a friend laugh. Because you know it's a problem we all have. We're all craftaholics, right? Okay. And the car is hiding again. I cannot share this file because it has an image I downloaded, the picture. So I'm going to save this file and make it so it doesn't have a picture and it'll just have the Volkswagen and everything else. So my Patreons can also have the file. Let's detach. There's a reason I haven't attached that yet. And detach that. That means all these are separate. And okay, let's move this out of the way for now. I'm going to go across all of these and I'm going to attach those back. Okay, put that back up. Put that in the back. Okay, now I want these to go on here. And you can do this in Inkscape. It's kind of pretty easy, I think. Did you see that? I rotated the, oh, it did absolutely nothing. Oops, what just happened? If you don't know what happened, let's zoom in. That might help us. Okay. Crafts by Two have tutorials on how to do this in Inkscape, but I would have to watch the tutorial again and do it along with the video, and I don't want to right now. Oops. So I'm just going to show you. I want to make sure I get the spread out evenly, so I'm going to go ahead and start with these letters. Put them a little lower. Okay, how's that look? Seems like this line is not straight on the road. And if I have to, I will just cut off the extra. I'd rather have it too long than too short. I need to attach all of these. Let's go here. Okay, those are all attached to each other. Start here. I'm holding down my control key on my Mac, or command, one of those keys. Oh, actually, you know what you can do? I think. Just click this bar right here and it gets all of them. I always forget that. I'm always doing it the long way around. So, just click this bar right here. Click attach. Okay, so now they're attached to each other. They're not attached to the page. And let me select this too. Let's attach those to each other. You don't have to. I just do it. And attach it to there. And I'll bring it to the front. We'll have to find the road. Just put this to the back. There we go. Let's zoom back out. Okay. I think we're ready. So now, oh, let's get rid of this. Because I already printed and cut that, let's hit go. Make sure everything is attached. Okay, and these are in the correct order and attached. So I'm going to cut this out and I'll come back and put everything together. Okay, I have everything cut out. I used my Artfully scent cartridge. Yay! In Design Space. And I will have a video on that cartridge to see all the images in Design Space. I recorded it and haven't had time to edit. It's supposed to be packing and print and cut came out and I've been so busy. So here is my car. I don't have my printer on best quality. I'm almost out of ink, so I did not do it in best quality. So this is a card from the Artfully scent. This came from one of the cake cartridges. I think Everyday Cakes or Holiday Cakes. I'm not sure which one. If you don't have that cartridge, I'm pretty sure you can just buy the road, or you can find another road, or you can just cut a road out of paper and put some lines in it. And I made all of these. Let's start with this. This is the inner core of the card. And this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. So that's going to be like that. That's the top of the card. I could embellish it with something. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to embellish that with. This is the inside, and this pops up. Let me show you. This has two slits here. And this part of the slit will fold up. So it's going to fold like that, but then these will fold out. So this goes on the inside, like that. This will fold, but this fold needs to fold out. So it will pop up. Thinking it needs a few more score lines in there. There we go. So it will go like that. Okay, I'm going to adhere this to this first. I'm not putting adhesive in this middle part. And I'm going to line up these score lines. I'm going to go ahead and fold this and fold it so this is sticking out. See, it really needs more score lines right there. You can add that, and maybe I will add it to the file. I will share this file with anyone who buys the Art Philosophy, not Art Philosophy. Well, if you, I'll share this with Art Philosophy also. Or Artfully Sent cartridge, I'll share this file. I will not share the one with the picture in it because it's not able to share if it has an uploaded image. So I made one without our picture, but I made it so you can put your own picture in there. So have you and your friend, if you have some crafty friends, that would be so cute to, I was thinking, why would I give anyone this card? But this card makes me smile. So that's why you give it to it. You give it to somebody just to make them smile. There we go. So then it's like that, and this will sit right there. So I'm going to put adhesive along this bottom piece only. And put that on there. And I have extra adhesive on there, so I'm just rubbing it off. Because it doesn't cover that whole tab there. And yeah, I do have an adhesive eraser, but it's not handy at the moment. So this was so easy. Look how cute. Okay, let's put the front on. So the file that I will share with all my Patreons, you do have to have the Artfully Sent cartridge to see the file. I will share it with anyone who has purchased the Artfully Sent cartridge with me. If you did not get an email, email me back and I will send you the file. And what the file includes, because if you might think it already has the file in there, it will include this road. If you don't own it, you may have to purchase it. I think it's in the subscription. But it will include these words, all these words, and you can detach them if you want. So all these words on there will be there in Design Space. How cute is that? This is me and Crafts by Two. And the first time I met them, we did a lot of shopping. Spent a lot of time in the car with me in the back seat. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.